one of the most commonly asked questions is, how much is it gonna cost and how frequent do I need to come in? Okay, that's covered almost with every single new patient that comes in the office. If not beforehand, we try and address it the best we can. So I'm gonna describe the way we do it in the office and the way that I think you should also look for in your provider that you're seeing, okay? So when it comes to cost, there's some considerations that we must keep in mind. Do you have insurance? Are we doing cash? Is it exam day, meaning you're a new patient and we need to do exam? Is it a re-exam day, meaning we've come towards the end of treatment and we need to retest what we tested on our exam day? That's how we track our progress here. And then lastly, are we doing rehab in office, okay? We then are gonna consider, the best way to describe it is it kind of needs to fall on a bell curve, okay? Insurance, we can't control that bell curve. Insurance makes their own fee schedules and we just abide by their rules, okay? When that happens though, we then try and build our cash rate very similar to our insurance rate. That way we stay within the realms of what a normal cost is. We're not here to drive our price so high that no one wants to come in. I care about getting people better. That's what I care about most. So we build our cash fee around our insurance fee. That way it's cut and dry, plain and simple, okay? Knowing that though, we need to kind of just, like I say, follow the bell curve. I need to hire an artist, I swear. I am challenged with art. But we must know on the first end, we kind of have the affordable, if you're on the wellness spectrum and you're just doing it to feel good, I'm all for it. I support that. I send people there, okay? On the other end, these are the providers that are doing $4,000 and $5,000 packages. I'd bolt out the door. I'd go for it. There's no way I find that acceptable, all right? They're gonna present it in a way that they're saving you $4,000 or $5,000. Think about how much care that would be in a normal office, okay? I think the nation standard average across the US is about $65 a visit. I can't even do that math in my head, but we're getting way up there in visits, okay? So like I said, right here down the middle of the pipe, $65 is kind of our average depending on where you're at in the country, right? Some states are more expensive than others. But this realm would probably fall in between the $45 and then upwards of $100, maybe $110, depending on what type of care you're getting. Some people who, it gets hard to answer this question. You can see how hard it gets depending on some of these scenarios, okay? When we know those scenarios, it gets much easier. Some insurance companies, you owe $9, plain and simple. Most insurance companies fall in the realm of $45 in the state of Missouri. I'm gonna segue into that, okay? So this kind of covers the cost side where if it feels abnormal on either end, I question it. You know, the cheaper side, the quick visit office is not for somebody who's in acute pain. It's not, all right? And on the other end, scare tactics that says you have arthritis that's gonna put you in the ground, but if you pay $5,000, I'm gonna get you better. That's wrong, right? Fall in the average, follow the national average, and find somebody that is falling within those realms.